Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I do my own eyebrows at home. Since right now I can't go to the salon where I usually go and wax them, so I wanted to show you guys how I do it at home, and also I'm going to add how I dye my eyebrows, like darken them up. And I know I did a separate video on that, but I might as well just add this in it since I need to do it today. But anyways, if you're not subscribed, subscribe down below, and all my social medias will be down below also. Let's get into this video. So for my eyebrows first, I use the Nair to go around the eyebrows. I wait for, I think it says 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I'm not sure. I think it's 5 minutes. You leave it on for 5 minutes on your eyebrows. Not literally on top, but like around it. And then kind of helps with the process. And then I have these little razors, face razors, whatever you want to call them. For my eyebrows also, for like the middle, and whatever the Nair doesn't pick up, I use these to go around it, see what else is there left. And then to darken my eyebrows, I use this. And then if my eyebrows are too long in the front, I cut them with like little scissors. So we're gonna do the Nair first. So let's get started. This is like an old spoolie that I use for my eyebrows for this part, so I'm just gonna brush them up and see where I need to put the Nair. See how long they are? I don't know if you can tell, but that's when the scissors come in and I just cut them. So I'm just going to use an old flat brush. It doesn't matter. And if it's new, you just wash it off. I hate the smell. Just be careful when you're doing this. If you don't know how to do it, please don't do it. So that's like you're putting on concealer when you shape up your eyebrows. Pretend you're doing that, but just be more careful. You don't get it on your eyebrows. If you can't see what I'm doing on this eyebrow, you'll be able to see what I'm doing on this one. This is how it looks, and you leave it on for 5 minutes, I think. And I don't do it on the top because it's just not necessary. It's mostly hairy on the bottom. And then when I cut the eyebrows, just doesn't make any difference if I just do it on the top. So now I'm going to set my timer for five minutes. Let's give it 5 minutes, and then if the hair is not all off, I'll just use the razors to do the rest of the work. So I'll be back in 5 minutes. But for you, it's gonna be. I was recording, which I am so annoyed. So I wiped off the nair off my eyebrows, and then I used the smallest razor to clean them up more, and I'm so annoyed that I wasn't recording. I'm mad at myself because I didn't even check. So I'll just show you like a demonstration what I did. I used a spoolie and I brushed them up, and then I went like this. It's like a guide for me. I did it on both sides, and then I used this bigger one for the middle, and then I cleaned up my sideburns by cleaning it up, which from here there was like hair, so I just raised it. So I just took that off like this, like that, on both sides. I'm doing this side right now. I'm cleaning it up, but I used to razor my my sideburns off, but I don't anymore. So now they're just like hella bushy and hella long. But once they get to that point where they're really long, I do trim them, but I don't shave them off. This is what I've been doing this whole time. And like a bunch of peach fuzz comes off. You can also do this for your mustache. I don't know if you can see the peach fuzz. You can do this throughout your whole face, and your makeup will go on smoothly. So now I'm going to shape. I feel like this eyebrow has a better shape to it than this one. Like it's more bushy than anything. Like I want them to be even. And if you're not a professional, please don't do this. I'm not a professional, but I've been doing this for years now. So I pretty much know what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna get the scissors and I'm gonna trim them up because they're really long in the front. So these are the only scissors I found, and they're huge, so I gotta be careful. So I'm just gonna go like this. Like this eyebrow came out perfect, and I'm annoyed about that. Like the shape is perfect and everything. It's not like I didn't do it perfect, it's just always been like that. Okay. So the next step is we are going to dye my eyebrows, and I'm going to be using petroleum jelly for around it so it doesn't stain my skin. So I'm going to use a Q-tip to dip in the petroleum jelly. Just go around the eyebrow so it doesn't stain my skin. Because the first time I did this, I stained my skin. It was so hard to get off. Just think of it, you're doing concealer and you're just cleaning up your eyebrow. Think of it as that. And doing the bottom also. Now it's like hecka red on the bottom of my eyebrows because of the nair, you know, the raising the hair off. So it comes like this, and I used it before, so it's like a little bit dirty. It comes with this and like gloves and directions. So porcelain. Just gonna mix it together. And it says to leave it on for 5 minutes, but I leave it on for 10 minutes instead. It's just way better like that. That lasts longer and it looks darker. So I have this brush to use. I'm gonna dip it in. here it is. This is what it looks like. Now I'm going to set my timer for 10 minutes. And it should be done at 5:21. And then I'm going to shower this off, and then I'm going to show you guys the end results. So stay tuned for that. So I just got out of the shower and I want to show you guys the results of my eyebrows. Here is the finished look. And then here are my sideburns. I shaved them just like right here, like I said. I did the same thing on this side. If you guys tried this out, let me know. Comment down below or on my Instagram. And subscribe if you're not. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.